Today, in particular, there are two partners, Drexel University and the People's Emergency Center, who have combined with Villa, a national retailer based here in Philadelphia, to create what we're calling a pop-up space, a space that's going to bring together today entrepreneurs, particularly tech entrepreneurs, people from the community, grassroots organizations, artists, and more. So we're very glad you're here.
How is the creative economy in Philadelphia intersecting specifically with the digital economy?
In Philadelphia in particular, I think there is this almost seamless integration between the tech, science, and arts and creativity world. So many of the people in these different worlds don't view themselves as being in separate worlds. And one of the things they love about Philadelphia is that they can collaborate. I think it's perhaps an advantage of not being Silicon Valley on the tech side or New York on the art side. Being sort of a little bit out of that spotlight, I think gives people the freedom to work in different ways.
The city itself is sort of composed for the ideal intersection, where people don't necessarily view themselves as one or the other. I think within any hall we've seen that most often when we find out that members of our community who art may not be their day-to-day profession, it is a thing that they use for creative expression. It's part of their lifestyle. It's part of what they want to do in the day. And being in a community of people who value that means that the depth that they feel and sort of being able to express art is just as much as an important part of their day as the work that they do.
This is the first day of Philly Tech Week, and we gathered this distinguished group of gentlemen and lady to talk to you about entrepreneurship, technology, and how they're using it in the new economy.
How has technology helped you with your brand?
In no other time are you truly able, for simply just sweat equity, be able to reach so many people. And so for me, it's really possessing that and saying, okay, I want to own my own URL, I want to tell my story on Facebook, I want to tell my story on Twitter, being committed to that and doing it over and over again every day.
I feel as though that this day and age is the age of, I guess, the social entrepreneur. It's something that you see nowadays. You see as many people working for themselves as they do for someone else. And it kind of allows a sense of freedom for that person to kind of say, hey, you know, I'm going to be my own boss. Just like you said, you have such things as Vine and Clout and, you know, Instagram. You have all these things, and it really becomes a sense of like an arsenal for like a social entrepreneur.
Post up, here's a resume with a block. One crowd just arrived in the area. Post up, distribute to the block. Freeway motor lots in the area. Yeah, pop trying to shut me down. Pop trying to shut me down. Haters wanna hit me up. My clock carries me down. Back to the Chevy truck. What? You better ring me along. Block out back up, boy, you and your mom. And the black shoes up, boy, you and your mom. Go back to the shop. This one is up for me and the boys. I look good in the thug. And she want me to sneak in the building like Trojan and Troy. Let's believe in Trojans involved. Patch linked over the boy. Oh boy, the freeway in a place to be seen. And I got what it takes to rock the mic right. Still watch what you say to the print. And I got what it takes to rock the SK. It's me singing a place with no freak. And I got what it takes to rock the mic right. Still watch what you say out your mouth. Cause if you shot still return the club. Education is the key. Can y'all say that? Education is the key. 1, 2, 3. Education is the key. I